catch a break. I put one down and one more rises. I swear this has to be the 15th in a row, and somehow it always surprises. What kind of killer do I gotta overthrow just to get a little peace and quiet? I know I need to get away somewhere, but somehow the world will deny it. Hedging our bets, you're all we get. You made it all this way, cause you couldn't stay happy with the way we're going on. Hey, you have got to say, we're in the wrong. Just one thing that we cannot stand is a boasting, arrogant girl. Worthless jealousy, you will never be going back to your broken world. Catch us if you can. We two gods against the human. Coming out alive is just a deadly fantasy. Catch us if you can. You'll be gone in a single moment. Hope you said goodbye before you go. You're not a fraud. Just one thing that we cannot stand is a boasting, arrogant girl. Worthless jealousy, you will never be going back to your broken world. Catch us if you can. We two gods against the human. Coming out alive is just a deadly fantasy. Catch us if you can. You'll be gone in a single moment. Hope you said goodbye before you go. It should be a crime, wasting our time, waiting for the planets to align. Yes, hedging our bets, you're all we get. You made it all this way, cause you couldn't stay happy with the way we're going on. Hey, you have got to say, we're in the wrong. Worthless jealousy, you will never be going back to your broken world. Catch us if you can. We two gods against the human. Coming out alive is just a deadly fantasy. Catch us if you can. You'll be gone in a single moment. Hope you said goodbye before you
Shadows fall over my heart. I black out the moon. I wait for you to come around. You got me dancing in the dark. I've closed my eyes, but I won't sleep tonight. Baby, you should come with me. I'll take you to the dark side. Me and you and me, do bad things in the nighttime. Baby, you should come with me, and we can kill the lights, hit the lights, let it black out, hit the lights, let it black out. Blackbird, black moon, black sky, black light, black everything, black, black heart, black keys, black diamonds, black out, black everything, black, black everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, black. Nocturnal state of mind, children of the night, but it's the only way of life. It's black holes pulling me inside of this black heart, the black soul underneath this black, black sky. Baby, you should come with me. I'll take you to the dark side. Me and you and me, do bad things in the nighttime. Baby, you should come with me, and we can kill the lights, hit the lights, let it black out, hit the lights, let it black out, Blackbird, black moon, black sky, black light, black everything, black, black heart, black keys, black diamonds, black out, black everything, black, black everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, black. Kill the lights, hit the lights, let it black out, hit the lights, let it black out, Blackbird, black moon, black sky, black light, black everything, black, black heart, black keys, black diamonds, black out, black everything, black, black everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, all black, everything, everything, black.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I have been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate to trip, but I gotta look as they croak, and see myself in the pistol smoke full. I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. They got me facing, I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the streets, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking. It's going on in the kitchen, but I don't know who's cooking. They say I gotta learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how the hell can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front, that's why I know my life is out of luck. Fool, been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. They've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
You and me, hanging from the willow tree, quietly drifting in the open breeze. Suddenly, the wind blows you away from me. Now I see we were never meant to be. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn. Born from the same branch and leaves, wild and free, living here in harmony. Don't you see, this is where you want to be. But when you leave, the world is never what it seems. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn. If only we could travel back in time. Whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why. Whoa, dancing till the dawn.